Stating scientific facts about our planet's atmosphere shouldn't be considered politics, and yet here we are. Last week, a series of events acted to end government scientists from effectively communicating with the public about their findings. This all seemed to begin when the new administration instructed the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, to remove the climate change page from their website. The climate change page contains links to scientific global warming research and detailed data on emissions. At the same time, the EPA was instructed to freeze all grants, which includes funding for research, redevelopment of former industrial sites, air quality monitoring, education, and more. At the same time, a ban on external communication was set. This includes a ban on press releases, social media updates, and all future EPA webinars and staff speaking engagements are under review. There has also been reports of EPA staff being restricted from communicating with members of Congress. Similar external communication bans have been reported with other governmental agencies. The Department of Health and Human Services was reportedly told not to speak to public officials. The United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA, was also told to shut down all external communication. Employees were told not to distribute information about their research or use the department's official social media account. Furthermore, employees at the scientific research arm of the USDA were ordered to cease publication. This prompted concerns that the new administration is trying to influence the distribution of the research findings. The USDA order has been rescinded since then, which once again allows all USDA scientists to communicate with the public. The Department of the Interior was also told to stop all social media updates after the National Park Service retweeted a picture of the crowd size at the inauguration. This order was not well received. Instead of following orders, the Badlands National Park Service started and inspired a chain of civil disobedience by tweeting scientific facts about our planet's atmosphere, such as burning 1 gallon of gasoline puts nearly 20 pounds of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere, #climate. The pre-industrial concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere was 280 parts per million. As of December 2016, it's 404.93 parts per million. Today, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is higher than at any time in the last 650,000 years, #climate. Flip side of the atmosphere, ocean acidity has increased 30% since the Industrial Revolution, ocean acidification. #climate, #carbon cycle, all of these tweets were deleted. These tweets being deleted led to the public being significantly more worried. Several federal employees have created rogue Twitter accounts in response to the tweets being deleted. Some have since been given to science journalists and activists in order to protect the employees from retaliation from their employers, aka the government. Now, the White House press secretary claimed that the White House did not silence the National Park Service, but that those statements of factual information were deleted due to the department's own policies. The dissident National Park Service's account claimed that the information given to us by the press secretary was fake. I thought we were coming to the end of the story, but that's not how things work, because the Associated Press reported that the Trump administration is mandating that EPA scientific studies and data must undergo review by political staff before public release. And I'm pretty slow to get angry. I was moderately annoyed before hearing the Associated Press's report, but an administration that is interfering with science is en route to becoming an authoritarian regime. Science should never undergo political review. Political policy should always be based on facts, not the other way around. Science isn't political, data isn't political. Science is a way of finding truth and discovering facts about our universe. And reality shouldn't be a political stance. Facts do not discriminate based on party lines. Science is for everyone because everyone is subjected to science. Science is not and should never be political.